Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel DevOps Codex. In this video, we are going to talk about RDS, DynamoDB, and database related real-time issues. So here, these are the topics which we are going to cover and real-time issues if it is coming to these topics. So first issue which we are going to discuss, if your RDS instance is not connecting, what we will do, how we will troubleshoot this. The troubleshooting steps will be verify the verify that the RDS instance is available states. Go to RDS instance and check your status of your RDS instance. Is it available or not? Second, check the security groups and allow the inbound traffic. It is correct or not. For the default port of MySQL, if you are using the MySQL default port is 3306 and PostgreSQL port number is 5432. If it is open, then try to connect with it. It is not, then try to open your inbound rule for your VPN, for your bastion host, for your local network. Okay, don't open it publicly because that is not a good practice. Ensure the database credentials are correct. Whatever database credentials we are passing for connecting our database instance, like host name, it could be the endpoint, okay, or any domain name. If it is mapped to your route 53 DNS, then it could be the DNS name, domain name, or the host endpoint. And second, the username and password, okay, which we will pass. And we are passing the port number as well. Okay, make sure the credentials should be correct. Verify that the database parameters group and subnets group are properly configured. And for testing the connections, what we are doing, just you can run the telnet command and or telnet command with the RDS endpoint and followed by the port number, if it is connecting or not. Next issue is how to troubleshoot high CPU utilization in RDS. Suppose you have a RDS instance and that RDS instance CPU utilization is very high. You got an alert. What will be the troubleshooting steps? Check the CloudWatch matrix for CPU utilization of RDS. Go to the RDS monitoring and check the stats. Identify the slow queries using the performance insights, because sometimes what is happening, if any long running query is there, it is running for long time of period, might be it will be hamper your performance of your instance. Check the process list with the help of show process list command. Okay, and in PostgreSQL you can check the pg state activity for long running queries. Scale up the instance or optimize the queries and indexes. If required, your instance is small. If there is no slow running queries are there, okay, try to upgrade your instance, increase the size of your instance. And second, if you found there is some long running queries are there or indexes are there, try to optimize those queries and reduce the uh, time, whatever time it is taking, with the help of with the help of database developers or DBA guys. Enable the read replicas to distribute the load. What we are doing, we are uh, we are for reading for for reading the data. What we are doing, we are connecting our application to read replicas, and for writing the data we are connecting to our master. Next issue is related to DynamoDB table is not scaling. For troubleshoot this, check the CloudWatch matrix for read capacity unit and write capacity unit of your DynamoDB table. Second, verify the auto scaling is enabled in DynamoDB table or not. Go to the DynamoDB and table, select the table and check the capacity. Third, manually provisioned and increase the capacity if we can do. for temporary fixes. Optimize the queries to reduce the number of read and write requests. If anything is hampering, use the DynamoDB acceleration to improve the read performance. Next issue is how to resolve the RDS connection timeout issue. Your application is getting connection timeout kind of error. How do we troubleshoot this? First of all, confirm the database is running. Go to the RDS, go to the instance and check the status. Check the VPC security group, ensure the inbound rules allows correctly. Verify the subnet group and whether the database is in correct availability zone or not. Try connecting the another instance within the same VPC. If it is able, then issue should be something else. Ensure that the public access is enabled if accessing from the outside AWS. Sometimes what is happening, we are launching, most of the time we are launching our RDS instance in private hosted zone, private subnet. Due to this, we were not able to access our database from outside of the AWS or VPC. If it is different VPC, we have to create the VPC peering, or we are using the jump box to connect your private database instances. Next issue is why my RDS read replica lagging behind the primary instance. Primary instance in the sense master instance. For troubleshooting this, check the replica's status. Show slave status. This is the query we can run. For MySQL Postgres replicas for the Postgres. Second, increase the instance size if replica is underpowered. Third one, tune the replication settings, RDS replication transactions, apply delay something. One parameter is there, just tuned it. Fourth one, reduce the write load on your primary instance. As we discussed in previous question, try to distribute the read and write traffics in different instances. Primary instance should be to handle the read kind of write kind of request, and our replica instance would be the part of our read instance. Next, if still it persists, try to restart the replica instance and monitor the performance. These are the steps we can follow. Next, RDS multi-AZ failover not working. What we are doing, we are enabling the multi AZ failover mechanism for RDS instance. Suppose your one availability zone got down or failover happened, that time your AWS will launch your instance or active your instance in different availability zone. For troubleshooting this kind of scenarios, check the multi-AZ is enabled or not. Go to the RDS instance, modify the instance and check the multi-AZ enabled or not. Ensure the standby instance is available. RDS, go to the RDS and check the events. Manually force a failover, go to the action and failover. There we can manually force the failover. Verify the DNS endpoint resolution. NS lookup with the RDS instance endpoint, whether it is pointing properly or not. If needed, restart the primary instance and test the failover again. These are the steps which we can use for the troubleshooting purpose. Next issue is how to fix the DynamoDB throttling error. Provision throughput exceeded exception. If you are getting, then how we will handle such kind of error? Check the CloudWatch logs for the throttled requests. Increase the read write capacity. of your DynamoDB table. Go to the DynamoDB tables and capacity. Increase the read write capacity. Third one, enable the auto scaling to prevent the future throttling, because auto scaling feature is available in DynamoDB tables. Fourth one, use the exponential backoff in API request. And fifth one is consider enabling the DAX, DynamoDB acceleration, for the read heavy workloads. Next issue is unable to restore the RDS snapshot. This is the frequent issue. How we will resolve it? For troubleshooting, first of all, check the snapshot status. Snapshot should be fully completed. The status should be available state. Second, ensure the snapshot is not encrypted with a missing KMS keys. What we are doing for encryption of anything in AWS, we are using KMS keys. Make sure your snapshot is not encrypted, otherwise while at the time of restoration it will create the problem. Choose a compatible instance type when you are restoring your database. Fourth one, verify that the correct VPC security group settings are used. And last one, check the CloudTrail logs for permission related error. If you are facing any permission related error, check the CloudTrail logs. Next question is how to troubleshoot DynamoDB backup and restoration failure error. For troubleshooting this, verify the backup status, go to the DynamoDB and check the backups. Ensure the proper IAM permissions. DynamoDB create backup, DynamoDB restore table from the backups. These permissions should be proper in place. Check if the restore reason is supported or not. If restoring fail, try to exporting to S3 and re-importing manually. Sometimes what's happening, if we are doing the uh, backup and restoration that is failing, then we can try download from S3 and import manually. Use the point in time recovery, PITR, point in time recovery, for automated rollback. Next issue is how what to do when RDS storage is full. This is also a real time common question. Check the RDS instance, go to the monitoring and check the free storage space. Increase the allocated storage, modify the instance and go to the storage and increase the storage if required. Identify the large table with select table schema table name, and this query you can use to check the large size of tables. And delete the old or unnecessary data or archive those data. Request to your DB to archive the data if we can. Okay. And next, ensure the automatic storage scaling to prevent the failure issue. If any future, if in future such kind of issue should not be happen, then try to use the automatic storage scaling to prevent this. So thank you guys for watching this video. In this video I try to cover RDS it and DynamoDB related issues, real time issues. Might be it will be help for your interview purpose. Thank you guys, thank you for watching. Have a good day.